Test. Okay. Looks like we're live. Good to go. All right. We're continuing the quest. We went out, we had fun, we did things. We're going to play another game tonight. See how it goes. Yeah. See who we pull. We'll see if we draw slightly luckier. See if we hit good stuff. We're also pulled a 241. So my guess is a relatively smooth win for us here, but you never know. I don't think we're quite strong enough that we can just automatically beat people in the 250s, but I will say the last several times I've been playing people in this skill range, I have felt very in control, which is quite different than how I felt like a week or so ago. So that's been a fun arc to already kind of hit that level of progression. This player is not accepting though, which makes me concerned. And indeed, they're going to back out, which is fine. I'd rather them back out if they don't want it. Or was that me canceling it? I don't know. What's happening? Whatever's happening, I don't know. Goodbye. Let's find somebody else. Let's find somebody else that is responsive. All right. Got basically the same rating, but they accepted instantly at least, so we're ready to go. All right. We got build cards, we have geological with cable car. I mean, that's pretty tempting to hold on to if like get to play cable car and just play a project right away. We saw how powerful Spotted Hyena Compound can be, and it has a rock symbol on it also. Not a Predators game, but we have Americas, Asia, and Australia. Geological, I think, is even stronger in games like this. These are not compatible goals, so you can't possibly find an animal that supports. Yeah, there's nothing that supports multiple of these. Every card can only at most contribute to one of these. So having your own projects to do can be very nice, and this one could be set up pretty quickly. The animals we have, not thrilling. I mean, posturing too early is pretty nice, but boosting build is mediocre. The Kookaburra is okay. It's relatively cheap. Can take a Australia Partner Zoo to play it. We're on the Ice Cream Parlors map. That's also kind of worth noting. The cable car extra good on Ice Cream Parlors because it helps us like dart across the map really fast. Cable car into Spotted Hyena Compound by paying for the Spotted Hyena Compound could be really fun. Or actually, using the Spotted Hyena Compound, we can probably reach. Yeah, the Hyena Compound. The Hyena Compound we can rotate right here, right? How's this? My spatial. If we build like a 2 size, we can put the Spotted Hyena Compound here, and then we can like cable car through here. Or something crazy. We can go across the map like very quickly with the cable car Spotted Hyena Compound. So we're going to keep both of those sponsors and geological. So then it just depends on what animal we want to keep with that stuff. It also depends slightly. What are our goals? Is that going to change? Small animal and architectural zoo. These two help with architectural zoo. And Ice Cream Parlors helps a little with Architectural Zoo because we get a bunch of free stuff. So this may be one of the rare upgrade build games just to fill map for Architectural Zoo reasons also, along with a bunch of things that fill the map. In which case, Rhesus Monkey Park helps fill the map, but I don't think it's good enough. I'll keep the Kookaburra because Australia 2 is relatively easy to hit here, and that's decent. All right, we have Predator breeding program, and Little Stoat is interesting. We have a bunch of petting zoo animals. We could have kept a speculative petting zoo, but otherwise not a lot here. For building, I am gonna build. I was gonna just build a 2 size, but maybe I just build a 3 size. I'm a little more flexible on what can go in there early. Yeah, this seems fine. And then spotted hyena compound can come through here. Cable car, and that gives us a nice little kiosk like right there. Cable car can like come through here. Really, kiosk here looks best then with hyena compound, cable car, kiosk. We'll figure out where the other kiosk goes, but that'll be a nice little way to get income. Don't even have to play animals here early in order to have a good start. We're gonna get a bunch of. We'll get plenty of. I guess playing cable car before spotted hyena compound would be preferable, but whatever. We're gonna still get plenty of income between these kiosks and a bit of appeal from our sponsors. We don't have to play any animals. Our opponent has a zoo school to start with. That's quite nice. That's good to see. Our opponent's starting down there. They do draw a petting zoo animal. Okay. It's possible we want to eventually deny that guinea pig to them, but also, like, I don't care that hard. This could be our opportunity to take the Australia Partner Zoo if we're locked into this Kookaburra plan, which I don't love this Kookaburra plan because it's not exactly a lot of prestige, but it does set us up nicely for this, but we're already just set up for geological. So if I don't need a partner zoo that bad, I mean, this game does kind of ask us to do partner zoos. This game's sort of asking us to do partner zoos because of this, but let's just draw cards here first. I can wait on whatever my association action is. I don't really care at the moment. I think we'll know a lot more after looking at cards. The tapir has a rock symbol, so I instantly like that. Oh, but we also find Blue Mountain National Park. Wow, easy. Okay, so we discard the mandrill. I like the Kookaburra a lot more when I just release it. Yeah. I also like the tapir a lot with that rock symbol. Um, but I think I am taking an Australia Partner Zoo, and I'm going to play Spotted Hyena Compound into Cable Car, and then I'll play the Kookaburra. We'll hold on to the tapir and the 2 projects. Or am I just playing the project? Wait a sec. Am I just opening project? Why am I taking a partner zoo and playing an animal? I can just open geological after sponsoring, right? Sponsor into geological for 3. Yeah, I just do that. I just run that. Just run that. No need to get fancy with the other stuff. And then I can just play the tapir. I don't need a partner to make the tapir good. The tapir is an America animal even. Oh, I won't have the money for the tapir. That's the only issue. Although I could have the money because I could just take 5 income. I could just take 5 income as my project reward, which is very reasonable here. I mean, I like 2 size a lot, but especially if I'm upgrading build this game, I guess this spotted hyena compound's gonna draw some cards also. Yeah, this is pretty sick. This combo here is nice. Well, I could even place this first. I don't know that that impacts much. Although maybe this is better. If I place this first and then I drop a cable card down the middle, I can save this card draw for later, which actually seems good. I don't really want the card draw yet. But getting to play cable car like this is sick. This is some really fun synergy. This is the type of synergy I did not have in my earlier games today, and the opening is so much harder, but what if you find like an opening where everything just says the right words? It turns out the game's like a lot easier. Oh, I did not leave myself a great kiosk spot. I guess this can be this could be turned into a good kiosk location by just building a pavilion and some stuff around it later. All right, let's hunt one. I was gonna say, God, if we could hold on to that federal grant. But Anyhow, this is still a sick opening. 3 rock icons already. Just getting to do Geological 3 here as a project. We just take 5 income. We get to upgrade a card. I think 5 income and upgrade build, actually. 5 income, upgrade build. That could be right. Oh my god, it's happening. I don't know what's happening, but good things are happening. We're probably going to fill our map. So if you reach the point of I'm not in this just for the laurels, I actually enjoy this game. Yeah, we're definitely well into that point, Schmog. We definitely are taking 5 income. It's the upgrade build question, but I think we do upgrade build just so I can drop some pavilions and other things. Who the heck needs animals here? We just skip the tapir? Alternatively, we upgrade animals and we can just play the tapir here. Uh, I like upgrading build and just like really making these kiosks crazy. Because I could even just build, I could get to this other kiosk already. I can just get to this other kiosk. All of our kiosks are plus. Before the first break, we just have insane income. I don't know that I needed to take 5 income then. All right, let's rethink this. If we're upgrading build, why do we need more income on this map? We don't. All right, let's restart that. I'm sorry, opponent. We want to fill the map because we have Architectural Zoo as our project. We're going to take a 2-size reward here. Now we upgrade build. We still have enough money. We're just skipping animals. We don't need animals in this first cycle. Our hand is good. We get to build the 2-size down. All right, here we go. Who needs animals at all, really? I feel like it's a challenge we accepted no animals. We eventually need animals. We definitely eventually need animals, but honestly, our hand is great right now. We have cards that we really like. We don't need to touch our hand, and instead we'll just build a bunch, and it's gonna be great. Oh, we definitely need animals long term. I'm sorry, Kimball, but we do. It's true. We do need animals. We also kind of need a second worker someday, but challenge fulfilled if you have animals that release them all. Okay, well, that's way more doable. I am going to just X animals out of the way and then take a max strength build action. My opponent can't actually quite break here, although holy crap, breaking my opponent would be very tempting. My opponent has a million cards in hand. But yeah, this is so exciting. We're going to actually get all of the ice cream parlor. Like, we're getting all 3 free ice cream parlors in round 1 of this map, which is going to be pretty nutty. I think I'm putting an extra kiosk down, right? I'm going to put a kiosk here, and then I get to, like, drop another kiosk up here off the free kiosk. Like, we have too many kiosks, but yeah, this is quite the start. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. Take a kiosk, get another free kiosk, unlock the ability of this map where all of our kiosks give us bonus income. Put the pavilion up in this corner. It looks like I can't quite avoid drawing a card here. Drawing a card from rep range doesn't really excite me. This stoat is a predator. I wish I could get predator breeding program. I could take another rep already, but I'm not leaving myself much space to build big enclosures. Oh yeah, I need to actually leave this for a big enclosure. The one downside of what I've done is I have like no ability to hold large animals later, which is a little bit of a risk. I'll draw a card from the deck. We might just discard whatever this is. That looks like a card we're going to discard. Looks like a card we're going to discard. But our income is up to 19 doing this. We get free 2-size enclosure every break, which is a lot of breaks coming up. Our opponent might break here. No, our opponent's not breaking here. I think I am breaking here, right? I just break here. I think it's time for us to just break here. Probably lean into the Australia animals so that I can just do Australia too and think about releasing. Ooh, speaking of a release, dang, this Dugong would be a sick release. It's not that sick of a release, but we also just literally can't. I didn't leave myself any 5-size enclosures next to water. So whoops. Whoops. That part could come back to bite us later. Um, but I definitely think we're going to fill the map. I think we're going to fill the map just fine. I think our endgame architectural zoo looks very safe. Uh, but I think I do use my X token to cause the break here. Although my opponent has caught up to me on income. That's kind of wild, actually. Although they just have a petting zoo and they also have hit multiple of the kiosks. But yeah, they just have strong appeal. Yeah, they just have strong appeal. I don't have much appeal here. But yeah, let's just break. We get some money for breaking. We get our X token back. We can snap a card at the start of next if we find something good. I don't know that we're going to find anything super good, but we'll see what offer is on offer. We definitely get rid of this grass snake. Not important. We'll see what happens. Medical breakthrough. That's interesting. We can't possibly do anything with that. I do think I want the predator breeding program in hand with my spotted hyena compound. I'd love to find a predator to play, so I think I put a 2 size right here and grab that predator breeding program just to control that for a while. And then I do think we're just going to take an Australia partner zoo, assuming our opponent allows us to. I'd like relatively fast breaks here for a little bit. Yeah, I would like relatively fast breaks. I would like my worker back. My opponent has aquatic. Look at that. Cute. I did geological. They did aquatic. What did they? They took a university in round one? Yeah, they took a university. I wonder if this is a no university game for us. Although, how am I ever going to get enough rep then? Is a fun question. We'll see. This is a game where I really could use another worker relatively soon, and I'm just not going to get one through the normal ways. But I'll probably just draw cards here. I'm gonna have to discard some cards, but there's a lot of cards we want to see some more cards here. There, like if we could find some more good sponsors, we could find some interesting Australia releases. We might find something to work with the Predator breeding program. We might just find another release. Okapi Stable and Owl Hut help us fill the map even faster, but yikes. I'm gonna discard Okapi Stable. I don't even see. Maybe it fits somewhere, but now that I'm looking, like we really don't. We have a decent amount of space, I guess, but it's kind of a mess already. The Serengeti doesn't look particularly important to our game plan, given we already have all these other projects to work on. I'll probably get rid of Serengeti, or maybe I just get rid of the Owl Hut too. Why do I need Owl Hut? Probably don't need Owl Hut. So we play the Kookaburra. Up here is fine. It's not a particularly good Kookaburra. It's getting us only 2, but we're just going to release it, so we don't care. This guy's going to dig for us. This Tapir is going to dig for us, which is nice. And it has a rock icon on it. Rock icon on the cable car. Abusing cable car this game is going to be huge. And we're just going to cycle the Owl Hut and see if we can't find something cool. That's a North American Predator. That seems pretty cool with a rock icon. That's actually like everything we could want. I take a North American partner zoo. I then have this on tap. I have these on tap. I guess actually the answer is I do Blue Mountains National State Park and release a worker and then try to take a North American partner zoo during the next cycle. So I think that means I just kick this Dugong out of the way. I don't want my opponent to be able to build a Dugong. It has double Australia icons. Everything about that. Get out of here. Get that Dugong out of here. Ooh, a Rhino. Interesting. I can't do shit about that, but... I could build a 3 size here, but I'm tempted to just X out of the way, and or I'm tempted to just instantly break. Very nice pull. Yeah, that Cougar fits the game plan extremely well. That cougar is gonna hunt cards for us. It is jumping, so it's gonna speed up that break, which I think is also just something I want to do at the moment because I really just want my workers back and to take my rewards. Maybe I do cause the break here and I build over my clever ability. I actually kind of like that idea too. Just build over the clever ability during the break. I actually think that is very good here. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Get a little bit more money too. We're at 25 income though. We have a lot of money this game. I will get rid of the Africa release. The Africa release is very speculative right now, not needed. It's not needed. That Wombat looks okay if I ever actually want to go back to doing Australia projects. But again, the good thing is like I don't even really have to worry about these base projects still for the moment, which is a lot of flexibility. We're just going to get build out of the way. I don't really want to build at the moment. We can take the build actions later. We have tons of enclosures. Um, Tons of enclosures. This 2 rep could be pretty helpful. This doubler is also going to be interested, but with our opponent having maxed out sponsors still, they do choose to snap the Rhino, by the way, which is fine. With my opponent having the ability to go for a very quick round, and I already think I'm taking a worker here, I could just sponsor Australia too and not do the release yet. Maybe that's smart, actually. Just take Australia too while I can. The release gets me a rep, which mildly matters. It gets me 3 CP, which really doesn't matter. Yeah, you know what? Let's take Australia while we can. I'm gonna take a worker and hope that I can use it this break before the break happens, which seems likely enough. I think I just take 2 rep though. What am I gonna double here, right? Rep is also looks really good for me because I'm just so far away on card upgrades at the moment. Yeah, I like that. I'm probably just gonna X cards out of the way here so that I can upgrade animals so that I can get more rep rolling and get more card upgrades in so that we can actually get rolling on the rest of the game. Yeah. My opponent knocks the X out of the way. Oh, we love to see that. We're not getting pressured on using our worker. Actually, if we're not getting pressured on using our worker, we can totally look at more cards here. Although I'm just going to discard them, basically, right? Yeah, that's the one downside. I would be discarding most of these. I could just snap this tamarin. This guy fits into our small little enclosure. He's a North American animal, which fits in nicely with the rest of our plan. Oh, I could also snap this grizzly. Wait a sec. Oh, what about this grizzly? Uh, it requires double predator icons, but I have news about that double predator icon business. And it's North American. Let's hold on to this bear. Is this holding on to too many cards? Maybe. But I've been complaining in recent games about not having enough of this. Not having enough. I've been complaining about not having enough options for big creatures. So we use our X token now to take a North American partner zoo. We upgrade the animals action. I do think this probably is a game we are going to just ignore universities on. And we just want to use projects the rest of the way out. And we just want to play lots of animals. We want to play more animals that require rock icons if possible. If we can find one more rock icon, we get the bonus points from Cable Car. Continuing to play Predators here is going to find us a bunch of animal cards to keep playing. So we can kind of do what our opponent did to us earlier today of like just spamming out animals. Also, there's a lot of animals coming down the card row that we can just play from rep range into our various enclosures. So all of that should work well. But yeah, just take a North American partner zoo. I should pay attention to what my opponent's actually up to. My opponent also has another worker now. Did my opponent take worker? Oh yeah, I never even paid attention. My opponent took worker as their first reward. That's dubious, but it will get them their card upgrades faster than me. My opponent is going to have all their card upgrades knocked out quicker than I am. But to be honest, I don't even really know what card upgrades I still need. I needed animals upgraded, but I guess I don't know that this is an upgrade sponsors game. I kind of want to just keep causing breaks, and I kind of I don't know that I ever need to upgrade sponsors. This is probably my last card upgrade. I could upgrade association if I think I want to do donations, and if I don't, if I think I'm not going to get enough rep, which I might not get enough rep this game. This is kind of a cool reason to upgrade sponsors, but I don't even know that I'm going to get this card. And again, I only have room for one big enclosure. So it does look like I might get enough rep through various trickles of sources and predator breeding. Okay, I should upgrade cards. I think this is a no upgrade Assoc, no upgrade others. Oh, I can play this Wombat from the row. That's handy. I could also play this Castaway from the row. This is a cool release also, but I don't know that this is a better release than the Kookaburra, to be honest. Oh, also, duh, this guy is going in here always, so. Cougar looks great here. Cable car. Oh, Cougar could also hunt us an animal to play, by the way. It could hunt us an eagle. That eagle has a rock icon, but the bad news is I literally don't have a way to play a 5 size and to put down an aviary or any other enclosure for this guy. So, um, I think I'm, I think I'm pouching the eagle. Alternatively, I pouch the bear, but I really like this bear. Now that I have these two predator icons, like it gets me an X token, it gets me an association worker. I think I'm just pouching the eagle. I think the bear is cooler. The bear lets me predator a bunch of crap, which again could be very powerful card draw. Like we get to just look at a lot of cards. Expert on Australia here is just like nice points, but we don't need it. I am just going to cause a break here. We might have time to take universities now that I took that second worker. Might have time to do university stuff, but I am just going to cause the break. Think I'm just causing the break. I'm okay. I'm okay with it being with getting my workers back here. My opponent didn't get to use this worker. Yeah, it's a great time to cause the break. I mean, my opponent sort of needs money, but this is going to be a game where we both have just lots of money. There's just so much income off ice cream parlors. Flock Animal 2 looks really nice here. It can actually flock. It can just flock into an enclosure. Not that I really have enclosure problems, but we'll take an X token here because we're a bit hungry for X tokens. Bit hungry for the X tokens. I do need to take a few build actions still to actually fill the map out before the end of the game, but not that many. Probably only we have after we have these 5, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spaces. We probably can get away with like one more build action because there'll be enough breaks. Wow, my opponent's just drawing all the cards from the range. That's fine by us. I would love to just flock this guy in and get North America 5. Yeah, North America 5 is easy. Wow, this Jaguar is cool. This is another just look at a ton of cards off Hunter, but it's not important. Yeah, Guided School Tours also looks okay here, but I do think I do Predator breeding program next year. I don't know. I have so many projects. So many projects I can do, which is awesome. But yeah, we really want association just to keep moving. So let's just keep moving association. Oh, also we're gonna get to draw cards. We can just take this llama. We can also take the guided school tours. We'll do predator breeding program. Oh, I also get to, God, I could take snapping. Um, I like have no problem. I never need to actually draw cards. Um, I guess I actually could take snapping, take guided school tours, and then play guided school tours for $3. Oh, I like that. I like that compared to the rest of this stuff. Like I do not need I do not need to draw 3 cards. I just don't need that. There's so many cards being drawn. So I like being able to just play guided school tours here for a few points. Get another worker. We're gonna have all of our workers very soon here. Yeah, this is nice. We can just keep doing projects. Um, I'll probably use an X token to play animals here. Alternatively, I use an X token to get cards out of the way, but same thing. I kind of want the animals to just, like, the only actions I really want are animals and association, which is a nice position to be in. I guess drawing cards is not bad here, alternatively. Because I didn't take the other stuff, I could draw cards. I could draw the llama, see what else is coming off the deck for later. I really do need a lot of small animals, though, to fill the rest of this game out. I just don't have big enclosures to use. Um, I do think I'm supposed to just go for Architectural Zoo here, though. This looks like a 4-point Architectural Zoo. Fill the map in. It just seems so easy. So that seems like a nice 7 appeal, plus lock in the 4 points of Architectural Zoo. Cable Car still wants us to find one more rock icon. So finding one more rock icon would be pretty hot. Uh, So I guess I will look at more cards here. Because I'm about to empty most of my hand. We could maybe find another project that's important too, but like we already still have Australia release and North America 5. So I don't know that I need more projects to win. No, my llama. Oh no. I was gonna flock my llama. Okay, so that's actually kind of bad. I literally don't have a spot for this jaguar enclosure either. Whoops. Okay, so you know when I was talking about North America 5? I really actually do need to find one more North America creature. That llama was kind of perfect. So, uh, that was actually slightly sad. Yeah, that was a bit sad because I can't use that jaguar. Uh, hey, flock animal 3. Although bad news, they have nothing to flock with, but still, we can fit them into an enclosure. And a raccoon, never mind. Hey, another bear icon, another predator, incredible. That raccoon is fantastic. And boost association. Oh my god, that raccoon is insane. That raccoon is insane. I have no way to play this zebra. It's too many Africa icons. Alright, raccoon has completely bailed us out of needing that llama. Easy peasy indeed. We even get another X token from the grizzly bear because the raccoon is a bear symbol, and now the grizzly bear. We're going to get to hunt a million cards. What is it like being good at the game? Well, earlier today I said that I was having rough games because I couldn't draw well, but holy crap, the game is so much easier if you draw well. Like, what if you just draw cards that are great and synergize with what you're doing? It turns out the game is like so much easier if you just do that. So, yeah, I should think about. I agree, just do that. The game is so much easier if you just draw things that you want. But yeah, this raccoon is great. Like, boom, boost association, do this crap. Do America's 5 because why not? Like, ugh, game is good. I mean, possibly actually do Blue Mountains before America's 5, just to get another card out of our hand. I don't know that that matters, but maybe we'll think about it. Well, at least think about it. But We should think about ending the game pretty soon, to be honest. Like, it's kind of crazy to talk about how many more turns this game is, but also, how many more turns is this game? Like, not a hell of a lot. Some number more turns, but that number is not super high. We did not find a cable car. This common wall lizard does look like my cable car points that I want, though. So we do still have to be on the lookout for a sixth rock icon for someday. But anyhow, play the raccoon first. It's important to. Oh, also we can possibly hunt something better. Let's hunt. Not a rock icon, not a card we want. All right, Grizzly. Let's go with you. You seem fun. Get us some X tokens. Get us a new association worker. And let's use the spotted hyena compound. Oh, wow, that's a 2-point worker on this map. Okay, I forgot how good this grizzly bear was here. Getting a 2-point dude. Discard our final scoring card. Goodbye, small animal zoo. We're gonna fill our zoo in. Assert. Architectural zoo is gonna max out. And then let's hunt 4 cards and see what we find. See what we find for animals. My opponent is double building, by the way. I should be paying more attention to my opponent. I mean, in my opponent's defense, they have 43 appeal. Let's pay attention to what they're doing after we draw cards. Apparently, I'm not a great hunter. I only found a Eurasian eagle owl that I can't use. Boost association, obviously. That looks great. We could unlock this pouch 2 ability. Actually, yeah, we should unlock the pouch 2 ability when we do our next project and just pouch these cards. So that's a pretty good use of our stuff. I don't know that I constantly have cards to keep pouching forever, but I sort of do. I'm gonna get to draw another card actually if I play this one first. Yeah, I really don't. There's no rush on America 5 here. It's like really not necessary to America 5. I think I could do the Australia release first. What's my opponent's Australia animal though? Let's pay attention. What Australia? Oh, they just have expert on Australia. That's not an Australia animal. My opponent's doing some double building. Does not look that spooky. Does not look that spooky. Anyhow, yeah. Let's get this Blue Mountains out of our hand. Wait, small animals. What? Oh, my opponent played small animals as a project. Oh, cool. I'm gonna ignore that because I don't need it. But oh, I can release. Well, just release the Kookaburra is obviously correct. We don't lose any points, and then yeah, we take pouch 2 because why not take more points? Points be good. We lose nothing for the Kookaburra. Oh no, we do lose an income. Oh, the horror. The horror. We lose a precious income. I get to draw a card first. Oh, hey, that card gets to be the guy that's my rock icon. Oh, thank you, rock icon. All right, and then we pouch this, and we have no science icons. We pouch these because they're completely useless. All right, we're up to 62. That feels good. Okay, yeah, we should be talking about how quickly this game ends. I mean, I guess I don't have super high victory point animals left, but I still have America 5 as a project. Still have America 5 as a project to do. We've already done 4 projects, which feels great. This is definitely a punt university game. Our opponent has wrapped up the rest of this, but yeah, they only have 2 projects done, which is reasonable. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna snap or I'm just I'm ending things here, right? It's fine for me to cause the break again. Yeah, it's fine for me to cause the break again. We kind of need more money. I want the thing to break. And then we kind of just have the rest of the card order we need. We get another X token this way, which is cute. Not that I super need that, but it's fun. I get to pouch 2 during the break, which sounds fun. I get to snap during the break. Which, by the way, is there anything to snap? None of this stuff is particularly good for us. So I think we just snap away. This is a pack animal. Wait a sec. 1 point for every predator icon on my zoo, and I get to look at 1,000,000 cards. Never mind. I lied. This is actually very good for us. I am a fool. I am a fool who at least paid slight attention to how much of a fool I am. I kind of want to eke out this card draw, but I'm limiting how many 3-space enclosures I have left. I wanted to build a 3-space over here for this thing, and I want to build a 3-space for this reindeer. So I guess I'm building a 2-space like this, and then I'm going to use an X token to do extra build. I might use a bunch of X tokens to just fill my zoo out. I'm only going to pouch 1 animal. I'm just going to get rid of this water dragon. I guess, wait, why am I saving this reindeer? Wait a second. Why am I saving the reindeer? We could just pouch the reindeer. The reindeer is not important. We have North America 5. And I can't actually flock it. Alright, yeah, just pouch those animals. Those are not important. These are our next animals we're playing. These are our next animals we're playing. The question does become on our build action, do I just burn X tokens in order to fill my map in? Do I just burn X tokens to fill my map in? Oh, I can't build 2 3-size enclosures, so I probably can't fill my map in. Because I can't place a kiosk. Okay, I can't fill my map in a single action anyhow. So definitely don't try to do that. It's not possible. Quarantine Lab is getting drawn and played, whatever. Yeah, we should be able to end this game probably in 4 actions. I build, I play animals. Wow, Savannah. Savannah's also cool here. Oh, Savannah allows us to release the grizzly bear and then possibly use our 5-size enclosure again. Maybe we take a cards action in here. Maybe. Probably not. Probably don't need to. I probably don't need to, but... do I leave myself open for a 3-space enclosure? I think not. Let's just make sure we fill the map. Just draw a card from the deck here. That's a card we can't use. Alright, so we do have to build 1 more time in order to fill our map. Building 1 more time is a little annoying, but whatever. Leave a 2-size in case break. We do have a 2-size in case the break happens, but yes, thank you. I'm giving $5 to my opponent. I'm not. We're definitely giving $5 to our opponent. He's double pilfering us, so congrats. You got $10 off of us, but I have $46 left. Like, whatever. Rude. It was rude. You're not wrong. I think I used my X tokens to just play my 2 animals here. I can't quite reach Savannah at the moment, so I don't think I want to snap it. I'm pretty close to winning if I just do America's 5 plus my animals, right? America's 5 takes us to 76, 81. This takes us to 92. This takes us to 96, and then I just build to end the game. So I end the game in 3 turns, actually. I don't need to draw cards. I don't need Savannah. I just animals, associate, build, and the game's over. And that assumes that I don't find a better animal off of this sea lion, which I don't really know what a better animal could be off of this. Oh, I also forgot that I got points off of the track here. Yeah. I don't even know what a better animal would be, to be honest, but maybe we find one. Uh, this would be better if I could play that lion. I'm gonna keep the lion just because it's so funny, but I can't possibly play it. But what a pack that would be! What a pack that would be! If I had time to release this bear and then play the lion, That'd be very fun, but we don't. This looks really good, actually. We're gonna go to 99 points after doing the associate action, and then we get to fill our zoo in to just push us across the edge, which is fine. It's a fine way to go across the edge. Um, I guess I take $12 because I don't need more X tokens, but yeah. Do I even? So I have my bonus point. I have a bonus point on cable car. I don't even have the bonus point on. I don't have 5 unique animal icons because I have no birds, petting zoo animals, or primates. Whoops. Oh well. My end game is still 5 points here, or 5 shields. Yeah, I'll fill architectural zoo by doing the build action. So 5 shields. So we'll end the game at 116. It's not great, but ooh, my opponent did take species 5 off the rhino. Makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, they still look like they're too far behind, but they have $35 to go play 2 animals now, and they get to do a donation, right? And they draw a bunch of things. They do have a big enclosure left. I don't think we have that much to fear, but it'll be interesting. I'm pretty sure we're quite safe here. It seems safe. This game seems like it went very well. I'll be curious how many total turns this game was. Um, but this one felt pretty. This one felt pretty fast. But I don't even need to use these X tokens. This is enough to fill this out. Build a 2 size. Build a pavilion. Build a pavilion. I guess I was supposed to build a 1 size and a pavilion on my last build action. I did cost myself a point, although maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have, because if I took a pavilion with my build action, then I would have already crossed, which maybe is fine actually. But this felt pretty good with architectural zoo. But it depends on it depends on what animal this guy's playing. He's playing a big monkey. That's a pretty good final action, playing a big monkey. Yeah, my opponent's kind of close to me still. I mean, I guess they're still 20 behind. They're not that close, but I don't have a lot of endgame. Oh, they also do not have a lot of endgame, though. All right, we scored 122, actually. But yeah, 26 turns. Okay, yeah, 26 turns. My opponent, honestly, pretty damn good game. 90 points in 26 turns is a good performance. But, like, for a 237 rated player, like that's a good that was a good game for them, but very good game for us. Just super clean, 26 turns here. That felt good the whole way through. Um, yeah, I think after getting crushed by Spotted Hyena Compound and now using it today, I really need to up my estimation of Spotted Hyena Compound. I mean, of course, it certainly works better when you just luckily find yourself drawing predators, like that lucky raccoon I found. But holy crap, like it sort of does synergize with itself, because if you do find a couple predators, now you're looking at even more cards, so you're more likely to find predators, and then holy crap, you just get to keep just cycling cards. But when predators are project, it's quite good. Yeah, I mean, it'd be insanely good if predators are project. If predators is a project, it's only okay. Yeah, that's fair. You like I was playing a lot of predators for what real point, although yeah. Um, but yeah, what a crazy game. Honestly, how did I score this many points this fast? Like I just play. Oh, I played a lot of projects. Projects are always good. I did pouch quite a few cards actually. So I got some appeal from pouching. I did get the 2 shields from this. I never had to university, which is very strong. Only 3 upgraded cards. Cable car is part of why we have such an insane game. Cable car is still. I did play. I did play Spotted Hyena Compound before Cable Car, but Cable Car still then is 10 points plus an endgame shield, so 13-point card is very good. Plus, those cards helped us fill the map so much faster. Having 8 spaces of sponsors was great. But then, yeah, our animals are at least a decent number of points. I mean, I guess the sea line was a lot of points. The sea line was 11 points because I had so many predators, so that's pretty good. Yeah, this was a sweet game. Sweet game. Just worked really smooth. Nice to have such a smooth game after after some tougher ones today. I mean, the draws this game were very lovely. That raccoon in particular was very after missing out on the llama, being like, oh no, the llama. But what if you just top deck a raccoon, which boosts association, buys you an extra X token, gives you the North America symbol you need for North America 5. Good times. Good times. Drawing lots of projects this game also makes the game smoother, just constantly having projects to keep playing and doing. Good stuff. Good stuff. Fast game. Only 4 breaks. So much money because of the early kiosks we got to play, though. Yeah, just a lot of income. But still took 5 build actions, but that makes sense because I had to fill my map to only 4 animal actions. But it's all it took. It's all it took. I did get to double play animals the entire game. That's also actually very good. All 4 of those animal actions, none of them were single animals. All of them were 2 animals at a time. So, because I released one, I released the Kookaburra. So cool stuff. All right, I'm doing too much post-mortem here though. There's really not much else to talk about, but that was good times. I think I'm just gonna head off now. Nice to get one more game in though. That one felt good. That one felt real clean. Felt real good. I do think I have to get better about actually paying attention to what my opponents are up to. I'm still not quite good enough that I'm really like working my game out, so I'm not really working out what my opponents are up to, and I think that's where a lot of the 2-player skill is still residing, is like really paying attention to them. But anyhow, yeah, later, Andy. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. It's been good. All right, I will actually head off. See everybody around. Bye.